Hello there. My name is Brian. Today I will be articulating this story of a friend, who happened to emotionally overcome the uncertainties brought about by credit card debts. It covers on how he and his wife were able to manage in taking back their lives to normal. Being buried in debt is not easy, especially if you have family to feed, rent to pay or school tuition fees to take care of. Well, he might just be so lucky enough having a supportive wife, who also muddled through to live on their marriage life. I hope you will follow his narrative and will learn a lot from it. This is his story. It all started off with the need to widen my paying capacity, and well, I supposed, like everyone else, a credit card will do. Back in 1998, I was already earning around 12,000 Philippine pesos, but still banks often declined to approve my credit card applications because our company was still a new one. I really wanted a BPI credit card at the time because of its dual credit limit feature, one for straight charges and the other for installment. I was lucky when one day, AIG approved me a MasterCard with a 20,000 pesos credit limit, and then a Visa card later. I so appreciate having those cards, since it brought a big help to me and my family. I was able to buy anything and everything we need, and of course those that we don't need. I used all of them until I hit the credit limit. There came Metrobank's MasterCard, then later on Citibank's Visa and MasterCard. That time, believe me or not, I have 5 credit cards already. My wife and I were paying religiously these cards, until a family problem occurred which ended up as a financial problem also, that complicated things a lot further. We were thankful for the minimum payment schemes, but it turns out that those schemes had burdened us more, for a lengthier time. Imagine, we were paying all these cards at its minimum payment dues, for over 2 years. I feel pity on my children, when we cannot able to give what they asked. Truly, we don't have money left after almost all of our salary was paid to our credit card bills. I was afraid of falling behind with the bills, but I was shaky with the realization that we are going to be drained, because of these plastic cards that I initially thought will help strengthen my buying power. I was really buried with debt, at least that's how we felt it. I initially thought I couldn't get out of it, and that I'll be forever working just to pay these cards. One day, my wife and I did realize that we're totally stupid, like about 80% of our take-home pay goes to paying only the minimum amount set by my credit card bills. We're not able to save anything for us anymore, and we are not to any further extent, providing what's the best for our children. After living a life seemingly controlled by plastic cards with preset and ballooning interests, we've decided to move on. We decided to stop paying. We're not in any way planning not to pay them at all, but at least suspend it for the time being. Our burden was totally alleviated. Our life was totally receded to normal. We enjoyed living without relying on the plastic cards anymore. Now, we're into credit card-free living. We're into cash. We're into outright payment, and we're into realistic spending. Okay. Thanks for staying. We will continue his story on the next video. Stay tuned.